Welcome, Thrifty Beauty viewers, to a Shadow versus Shadow. Today we have Wet n Wild's Holiday Color Palette in 34208, and that is a great glistener, and it's the new ones at Walgreens that I found it at Walgreens. I swatched myself, I haven't touched any of the other colors, but I swatched myself the matte black and the matte brown because they were so beautiful. And as you can see, you have some shimmers up top, some light shimmers in the middle, and the matte's the bottom. We're going to start by swatching the matte black, which of course, as any other Wet n Wild, it's beautiful. And then we're going to go to the matte brown, which again, very good coloring, as expected from Wet n Wild. Then we're going to go into this gray glitter tone, and it's a nice satiny shimmer. And this blue tone is another satiny shimmer. And then this last is this coppery brown tone, which I've been buying a lot of lately. And there's those. So I grab my makeup wipe here and get all that off, and go into some of these really hyper glittered shimmers. As you can see, or may not see, let me make sure you can see that. Very shimmery. And we'll go into the white. I guess these are meant to go on the brow bone lightly in a light dusting, since they're so light to bring out that shimmer, but they're very pigmented. Oops. Sorry guys, knocked over a little storage container. But even with a makeup wipe, as you can see, those heavy shimmers are leaving behind a bit of glitter. So that was the Wet n Wild's A Great Glistener, and then I'm going to move on into some similar shades in the Hard Candy Holiday 3-pack. There is a green one. It has the green, same print, green around it, and it has green shadows, but my mother's already taken that one. So I have these two for you, just at least to give you an idea how the colors are, how good they are, because hard candy is expensive, and for a small palette like this you usually spend $6, and for 3 of these it was only $4.88 at Walmart in their holiday gift sets. I'm also trying very hard to track down the lip crayon, so I'm sorry about the heater in the background. It's our little fireplace heater. So we'll start by swatching the white satiny shimmer. I don't even know if that's going to read because it's very unpigmented. But I'm sure these would have been better on a brush. Wow, that actually looks really blue. So we're going to see how... And they do have a bit of fallout. I'm just going to warn you guys. Just going to swatch down. As you can see, there is some fallout from that. Just trying to get some good swatches in here of these colors. Trying to find a finger I hadn't used yet. And swatch that out. Alright. I can't help it. OCD. I have to blow the color off. I'm going to show you the colors in the palette again. And then I'm going to show you these colors swatched. Starting with the... So, I mean, there's some fallout, so you definitely have to use a good primer to keep these in place. But color-wise, there's some good frosted-looking colors, and some great metallic-looking colors. But again, on the paper, you can already see there was some fallout from these. And the second palette that I have from that is the like the pinks, I guess, because I'm reading the rims, you know, blues, pinks, and they do have pinks and purples in them. First one is a, I mean, it looks to me in the palette like a good dupe of an Urban Decay, I know. Just really depends on how it comes off. Yeah, it comes off very much like the dupe I thought I was looking at. So, and you can see that fallout. Like I said, you would probably want to pat this on your eye with a good primer. Sorry, my dogs are playing. Goodness. They never let Mommy get anything done. That is a beautiful purple. Calm down. Daddy went to go into town so the dogs know that they can get away with murder with me. So, well, not murder. Not quite. And I keep knocking this stand over. This little stand over. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just not my day to day. But coming out with some of these colors are really, really nice. That really stands out. So here's the colors in the palette. And my favorites is one on the end by far. I definitely plan to use these, but definitely, again, there is fallout. Here is the color swatched, just to give you a basic view. And honestly, guys, though the colors are there, and there are many shades to the palettes, I would definitely say that the Wet n Wild wins out as far as the better of the verses goes, because though I like all three, I have to say the Wet n Wild is my favorite of the three, just because there's no real fallout with these. The colors are true to themselves, and they can be layered to just, I own almost every Wet n Wild palette that has ever come out. I'm a big, big lover of Wet n Wild products, so, but I thank you guys for watching. Definitely check out our next one. We're doing a foundation versus foundation, and that should be coming up pretty soon. So just subscribe or check my other videos, and you can find that there. Have a good day, guys.